Here's the draft after only 1 year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Amir Johnson's checked in for Lee. Crowder comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart. And that one's good. Noel.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop. You know, with Avery Bradley, he was the 19th pick in the draft for the Celtics. The outlook for him was great, but then ball handling and shooting, injury concerns flattened out his development. He had a hard time getting over the hump for a few years, but he's over it now.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here's Roten. 10 points for him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And, you know, getting back to Avery Bradley, he's been dynamite the past 2 years. He's finally found consistency with the mid-range jumper and plays a complete game of basketball. With just a little more seasoning, I really feel like the sky's the limit.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Boston. Jerebko comes in for Bradley. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grant's checked in. Celtics leading by 5. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. A 15-footer, and he gets the bucket. Olynyk's got 8 points.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
No good from Grant.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Embiid with the steal.
Come on, man.
Cannon kicks to Sampson.
Stop passing the ball to him.
By the 76ers. Cannon can't hit. Boston shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. To the middle. It's tipped.
Come on, man.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Grant's got his
that right
first
there
bucket of the night.
Gonna fuck me up, that impatience.
Given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Olynyk. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the thing with Kelly Olynyk, he does some stuff that really helps you, and some also that will hurt. I mean, he's highly skilled. He's got the deep range, textbook positioning in terms of the post. A lot of tricky moves down there. Yet he has a hard time being effective against great athletes, which the NBA is filled with. So he's going to have to evolve as a basketball player if he wants to be effective.
On the clock, Cannon from long range. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Oh, man, why did you do that? Come on, man. Stupid AI. Just gave him the ball right back.
Embiid, the pass to Cannon. Grant dishes to Embiid.
Come on, man.
The pass to Sampson to the wing right side. Cannon kicks to Noel.
No.
Now the feed to Cannon. Lock at 6. Good on the triple.
Really?
Cannon's got 9.
Oh, my God.
Well, back to Kelly Olynyk. As a coach, you have to identify the matchups where he can be effective because Clark is against explosive long limb guys. They'll take advantage of it.
Yeah, they will. But in the right matchup, he's effective. He can help. He makes 35% of his threes. Has done that for the last 2 years. And I think he gives you some toughness and rebounding as well. I like him as a second unit player.
Got that on there.
Johnson Clark, he seems so casual about
Oh,
destroying opponents.
got that one.
Carried that air about him. Almost his
think this shot right
you know what?
here.
He's rarely had plays called for him, Kevin. He doesn't produce a bunch of highlights, but he's really potent. I mean, one of the league's best at defending opponents at the rim, grabbing in-traffic rebounds. Those both are valuable assets.
Zeller, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Now here's Noel. 8 points for him. Here's Cannon. Inside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
And talking about Amir Johnson, he's really the last of a discontinued model, if you will. When the Pistons called his name in the 2005 NBA draft, the year before the rookie age limit was put in place, he became the last 18-year-old drafted into our league. And it did take him a number of years to kind of get up to the pro speed.
Here's Noel. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Noel's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Let me see.
And Jerebko has it in the corner. Shoots a fader, and another basket for Boston.
Guys, did you know not once in Johnson's 10 seasons has he averaged more than 11 points or 7.5 rebounds a game? Sometimes he doesn't even start. And yet, there's a certain sect of followers who feel Amir Johnson is among the most valuable, efficient players in the league.
Philadelphia with the ball after the basket by Boston.
Rebound.
No good from Grant.
Rebound.
Offensively, they've
Gotta get it.
stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit
Got
too,
you.
Greg. I mean, their free throw
Got
attempts
you.
are also down from the first quarter.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Grant. Cannon, the pass to Sampson.
Gotta get that D in there. Gotta get that D. Cover the middle. Cover the middle.
And Boston with the rebound.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Man. Come on. I messed up on that shot.
And so that's the end of the first half. Celtics lead by 9. And a chance now
Still
to
leading, but still leading though.
Doris?
Well, David, obviously.
It's the 2K
Get
Sports
this one
halftime
started.
show.
Come on, halftime show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just...
Let me get this other half started. Come on, man. Hurry up. Oh.
Now the third quarter about to get going.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Bradley. He has 18 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter.
Fuck that shooting
David Lee is
foul,
out there
man.
with Tyler Zeller, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Come on, that
That's the
shit.
group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. For Philadelphia, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below
gotcha.
70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last
Yup.
season, guys. But there's not a whole lot you can say about a shot like that from Turner.
The 76ers trail by 9. Roden kicks to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Turner.
Block that middle. Block that
Covington
middle.
dishes to Okafor, and a foul on the
Fucking
shot.
A,
He'll go
man.
to the strike for 2. Well, last year for the Celtics, they weren't exactly world beaters at home.
Oh,
Still
my
good
God.
enough, though, to get the job done.
Yeah,
Fucking
just
AI.
a game over 500 here in Boston. Not great, but at least it was over 500 for a young up-and-coming team.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, for the Celtics at home, they were able to get wins by playing tough defense in front of their rabid fans. Their offense virtually the same as when they were on the road. The defense was the difference at home.
All right,
And as
get
you
this.
said with the
Gonna
Celtics,
get this
it
in.
was the D at home that helped them.
Somebody
things
get
done.
open.
They'll want to be better than one game over 500 this season to get back
Fucking A,
into
man.
the postseason.
The
Missed that
76ers trail
shot.
by
Shouldn't
7.
even went for that shot.
Here's Roten. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Ripped away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Count the bucket. Thompson's got 7 points.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Okafor. That's tipped. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Okafor's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from him. Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Covington passes to Roten. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And it's good.
Assist goes to Tony Roten.
Gotta get
Here's
some
Smart.
points up.
13 points in the game.
Gotta get some points on this board, man. Come on.
On the wing, Turner. Pass to Smart. To the middle. The 11-footer. And it's rebounded by Covington.
bitch.
The 76ers trail by 3.
Come on, man.
Now
Come on,
Roten.
cover the D.
12 points for him.
Cover.
Landry with a
Cover.
screen for Roten.
Get him.
Over to
In
the
the
wing.
middle. In the middle.
Pass to Thompson. Philadelphia
And
moving the ball.
God fucking
Okafor
it. Really?
slams it in.
Really?
They needed a run desperately.
Fuck all
and
this,
boy,
man.
did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't
Yeah, they
just
came
about
up
getting
with
hot
it all
offensively.
right.
Defensively, they've been
Oh,
stellar
come
as
on,
well.
man. Get that D going. Fucking D, man. Come on.
Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Bradley. Can't hit.
Oh
Now
my
the
God,
76ers
what the
taking
fuck
the
are y'all
other way.
doing?
Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next
No.
game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
No.
Covington kicks to Okafor.
No.
And unable there
Thank
to get
you.
the go-ahead bucket.
I'm a
Give
fan
my ball
of
back.
anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Stop, Beta. Stop messing with the door, Beta.
And the 76ers call time here. And how thrilled must have Evan
Beta.
Turner been last season to get a second chance. Clark with the boost in minutes, the confidence of the coaching staff. His game almost just changed overnight.
Yeah, he's a guy who needs the basketball. He's such a good, solid playmaker and has excellent size. Never had a chance in Indiana to really handle the ball and play to his strengths because of Paul George and Lance Stevenson, but he found a nice niche in Boston.
Well, you know what he can do after watching him for so many years with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's terrific. Good
Got that
basketball
3
IQ,
in.
too.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He said their plan
I
was
don't
to
want
run
to play
their offense
nobody
through
online,
Okafor.
dude. I'm playing myself.
Coach is calling on him to play a
Screw
big
that,
role in
you
the
know.
offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second
Plus,
chance
I don't
last
got
season,
PlayStation
playing with more
Plus anyway. I
focus.
can't play
Huge wins
nobody.
for him with the Celtics. He may have found a home. And when the size advantage is as big as it was,
I'm
there,
having
I mean,
fun,
that's
dude. I'm
exactly
playing my
what he's
game
supposed to do in that
offline.
situation.
On the wing, Turner.
Why do I
A
want
shot.
to play somebody else?
Off target from the wing.
You know, it was a career year
No,
all around
thank
for
you.
Tucker last season. Still has work to do on his game, but showed he can contribute to a winning team. Very good value for his contract, too. You can never discount that. Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Landry gets the bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now here's Turner. 12 points for him. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Out to the wing. Covington inside the line. Again,
Damn.
Philadelphia.
Damn.
Immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Lee kicks to Bradley.
Oh, no.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Roten. Nice shot by Smart.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
I got a trophy.
Roten with it. He's got
Practice
12.
makes perfect trophy.
He dishes it to Landry. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Landry's got 4 points in the quarter. Boston leading by 7. Outside Bradley. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Again, the miss by Turner. The 76ers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Roten kicks to Landry. Picked by Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
God.
Drawing the whistle.
Come on
A lot
with
of
that
contact there.
crap.
It's on David Lee.
Just absolute domination in this one for Okafor. 16 points and 1 assist.
And a moment to look at the scoring
16
approach in
points
terms
and
of
1
where the
assist.
points are coming from for the Celtics.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
And that one's good. The 76ers trail by 7. Cannon dishes to Noel. And here is Roten. He's got 12. Here's Covington. And the shot no good, a bit short. Outside Bradley. The dish to Olynyk. 14 feet away. And another basket for Boston.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas.
My battery's getting low. Gotta charge it. Come on, man.
This shooting has been off the charts.
And the 76ers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Covington passes to Noel. Fades away. That's good. Noel's got 12.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And the shot's good from Crowder. The 76ers trail by 9. Passes to Covington. Crowder with the steal.
Ooh, nice
And a
steal.
fast break now for the Celtics. And
Oh,
stolen
come
by Roten.
on. And they stole it right back.
Dishes it to Cannon. Finished off the break. He's got 11.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Thomas, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Noel. Rebound, Boston. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Covington. He's got 16. Tries yet again. The shot is off. Good D by Sullinger. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The pull-up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Boston's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Crowder kicks to Thomas, and stolen by Noel. Here's Cannon, 13 points in the game. Here's Covington. Can't connect from 14 feet out. To the paint, here's Thomas. Finish off the break. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Noel, the shot misses. Boston leading by 9. Bradley kicks to Olynyk. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
17.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals
I was
last year.
off on
The
that
76ers
shot.
number 1.
Way off
I don't
on
know
that
if
shot.
The numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Jerebko's checked in for Boston. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert
Come on,
Covington.
cover.
And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Here's Grant. Softly drops in the floor.
Damn.
Grant's got his
This
second
guy
bucket.
I
shit.
like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Oh,
Well, guys, once again,
got
the 76ers
dunked on.
finished second to last in the East. Amazingly managed to win fewer games against the
Yes.
East than they did the year before, which was 14 wins in 2014.
Here's Cannon after the basket by Boston. Embiid the screen. Here's Sampson, defended by Crowder.
oh.
Jumper
Block
off the
him.
screen.
Block
They get
him.
it back.
Block him.
Tries it again. And he was
Come
fouled
on
the
with
way
the
out.
shooting
2 free throws
foul.
now for him.
Come on.
One thing, Greg, about Philadelphia, you talked about this. Only 12 wins for them last year against the East.
And Kevin, how about not getting a win against their own conference until December? I mean, as bad as the Sixers were last year, though, they weren't the worst.
Yeah.
So sometimes, even for me, I still can't fathom that's the case.
And the first one drops.
Well, you know, last season I thought the Celtics made some strong waves in the East. I mean, they kept fighting and fighting all season long.
Come on, miss
and
the
they
second
ended up in the
shot.
playoffs
Miss it.
because of that never give up
Miss that
attitude.
second shot.
Celtics
Come
making
on.
a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Miss the second shot. Miss it. Miss it.
Both good from the
Oh,
line that time.
fucking A.
And
Come
for
on.
the Celtics, 28 of their 40
Come on,
wins
man.
on the season came against the East. Not impressive,
Alright.
but it got the job
Alright.
done in a
Somebody
conference
get open.
which,
Somebody
could be
get
at
open.
times obvious.
Thank you.
That's true, but what should be noted
Oh.
Kevin, about the Celtics against
Another
the East is
dunk.
just how well they played against the Eastern Conference playoff teams. I
Right.
mean, against the East top 8,
No.
they shot a lot better and executed a lot better as well. So you can see them stepping up their game against the competition.
And it's the
No, I don't got
76ers with the ball.
PlayStation Plus.
After the basket by Boston.
I
Back
didn't
to
renew
Grant.
it.
Kicks to Noel.
I like renewing it sometimes to
Grant
get the
outside.
free games
Shot
and
clock
stuff.
at 5. Fires the 3. Jared Sullivan grabs the
This
board.
this month they got
Sullivan's
Killing
6
Floor
rebounds
too.
here tonight. Jerebko. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot
Yeah.
2. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Yeah.
Jerebko hits them both. Here's Cannon. Knocks down the 10-footer. Cannon's got
Oh
6 in
man,
the
how am I gonna do
that's
that?
a
1.4
difficult shot in the
seconds.
face of a
Come on,
defender that towers over him.
And I didn't
guys
make it.
sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with.
Did not make it.
Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Okay. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Celtics out in front. They lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And the final period of play just about to start.
Oh, gotta
So on
get
the
them
floor
off
for
me, man.
Philadelphia.
Get them off me.
They've got Embiid. Isaiah Cannon is out there with Hollis Thompson.
Then there's Carl Landry, and it's Sampson in at the 3 slot. The shot by Turner, no
I didn't have nobody open.
Trail by 9. Cannon, the pass to Sampson. He feeds it to Embiid. Here's Cannon. Turner covering. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Landry. And that one's good.
Damn it.
Landry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 7.
Come on, man. Somebody get open.
Here's Lee. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Thompson dishes to Cannon. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to
I was
go.
about to say, if that would have landed, man, I would have been so pissed.
Here's Smart. And Embiid with the block. They retain possession.
Evan Turner having a fantastic game. He has 15 points and 5 assists. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point. And Evan Turner's one of those guys, he just gives you a little bit of everything. I mean, he can play multiple positions, handles the ball, he can pass it, shoot it. Kind of a Swiss Army jackknife who uses multiple tools to his advantage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics.
Where was my D on that?
Checked in for Johnson. And it's Avery Bradley in for your Rebco. Here's Bradley after the Sixers pick up 2. On the wing, Turner. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Landry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Greg, for Evan Turner, the one area where he can still develop in a big way is with the jump shot. Clark, 28% from 3 last season. Really is not going to make it.
Yeah, that's been the one stain on his game.
Oh, you shooting foul ass motherfucker.
Everything else he can do. He can handle, he passes, he rebounds. But to be an elite player, he's got to be able to knock down that 3-ball better.
Damn it. Why the fuck did you reach in, AI?
And looking at Joel Embiid, he has all the tools to be the game's next great center. He's raw, no doubt about that. And he'll have to overcome the injuries, but his combination of size,
thank you.
agility,
Thank you.
practically unparalleled.
Regarding
first
Joel
shot.
Embiid, what makes him even that much more
Missed the
unique
second
as a
one.
young
Miss
7-footer.
it.
Excellent shot mechanics
Miss it.
and a feathery touch. In college at Kansas, he shot Greg 63% from the floor. Many of those were face-up jumpers.
And as the season
Always helps to
wore on,
wish.
he became money at the free throw line as well. Those are the kinds
Somebody
of
get
unique
open. Oh.
attributes that make him
Thank you.
an extra scary prospect. Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has...
Don't let them get to the goal.
Here's Covington.
Cover. Cover.
Puts it
Get
up from 12. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Who's going to get open?
Feeds to Bradley. And
God.
stolen by Roten. Covington kicks to Roten.
I need
Good ball
somebody
movement
to
here
get
by
open.
the 76ers.
Come on.
Embiid,
Somebody
the pass
get
to Roten.
open. Somebody get open.
Landry with a screen for Roten. Covington in the corner.
I mean,
Another miss by Philadelphia.
yeah, I need somebody to get open.
So far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Oh my God.
Smart dishes to Turner. Let's
Fuck it,
go
I'm gonna
from
try
deep.
it.
Good, and
Thank
Smart
you.
gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one. The 76ers didn't lie to themselves about last season, Greg. They knew they weren't going to be in the playoffs. They spent a lot of time last season developing their young players.
Exactly. And listen, the 3rd straight year the Sixers would miss the playoffs. But as you said, Kevin, they knew what the season had in store. The key was, could they keep those young guys focused on growth and experience and not get caught up in the fact
that was wide
to
open.
win games.
Let's catch up with Doris
Wide
from the
open.
sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
They ain't light no
A
fire.
bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the
I'm
fourth.
lighting the fire.
That's good. Turner's got
Right
the lead
there.
up to 11 now for Boston.
Put out that
And
cigarette.
it's clear for the Sixers, the plan has been to continue to add good young players. Eventually, I think they'll be a force in the East.
Oh.
There's no guarantee, but they've
Oh,
got a plan
come
and they're
on,
sticking to
man.
it.
Boy, this game has really
Man,
started
my
to
hand
heat
was
up. I
right
didn't
there,
think
man. Come
it
on
could
with
get
that
any more high
bullshit.
scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind.
What, did my
You
hand
don't
go
either.
through the
Sounds
fall?
like good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Celtics leading by 9.
A lot of teams that win a title often have a former #1 pick leading the way, or at least a top 3 NBA draft pick as
Almost
their
got
leader.
picked
so
off
the
right
76ers
there.
are trying a shotgun approach to that, trying to get as many top 3 picks as they can, hoping one turns into the next superstar.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by Tyler Zeller. The feed now to Roten. Lets it go with a 3. And Lee pulls it down.
Fuck y'all three.
Defense better watch out. They
Fuck
better
your
be alert
house.
because this guy can make threes,
Oh.
as we saw in the first half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They've shown some strength in the paint
Gotcha,
today. Their
man.
work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Pass to Landry.
Oh, I should have
That's
had
another one for
that.
him. His 5th in just
Why
7
I
shots.
didn't reach up
You know,
and
if you're
grab
only
that,
looking
I
at
don't
the
know.
way he's played offensively,
I
you
should have
think
been
his team
snatched out
would
of
have
thin
the lead.
air.
Over in the corner, Turner. The three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Roten with it, now guarded by Smart. There's the pick. To the inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bradley drives in. Stolen by Landry. Now here's Roten. He kicks it to Okafor. Fires from 14. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Landry's got
Nice
10
shot.
points in just the second half.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
Philadelphia with the ball after the miss from David Lee. Here's Roten, and the lead is down inside
Fucking
single
hey, man,
digits.
wide open.
Roten's got 5 points now this quarter.
I keep
Watch
leaving
out
them
now
wide
that he's got
open.
his first 3 of the half.
That's my error right there, man.
Bradley
Keep
kicks to
leaving them
Zeller.
wide open. They're gonna keep
Inside
getting
Turner.
shots on me.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Turner's got 24 points.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Now here's Roten. Defense right on him. Here's Landry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get
Fucking
to the line and shoot 2.
Talk
shooting
about great
foul.
numbers for Carl Landry. 8 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to
That's
the rest
all right.
of the
His
team.
weak
Get good
ass is
assist
gonna miss
numbers
this shot.
all the way
Watch.
around.
Miss, bitch.
All right now, gentlemen. Two
Miss.
shots. Roof shot.
Miss the shot. Come on with this bullshit. No.
Free throw
No.
for Landry.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Thomas checked in for Marcus Smart.
Miss the shot. Come on, miss.
So
Oh,
after making the
and
first,
they
he goes
missed.
1 for 2.
Ah, but they got the
It
ball
was a
back.
tough
Man,
battle down the
bullshit.
stretch, but the Celtics were able to get back into the playoffs last year.
And kind of just hovering around all season.
Oh my
But give
God,
them
I didn't
credit.
want
They
to
fought
pass
their
to
way
him.
in and spent only 1 year out of the postseason.
I did not
in their
want to
rebuild.
pass to him.
Here's
Come on, man. Somebody help me out. What the
shot
fuck
is
are y'all
good.
doing?
Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Nobody helped me on that shit.
Has been going for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the
Wow.
defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball.
I'm fucking up now.
Those defenders look like they're out
I'm
of gas.
fucking up now.
They're getting pushed around on the low block.
Wow.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And, you know, for the Celtics, the actual playoff series didn't go well. They got swept by the Cavaliers, but most people will remember the injuries from the series more than the play. And
Gotta
the
get this
Celtics
shit
have a
back
bright
on
future,
track.
no doubt.
The 76ers trail by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Okafor.
Oh, no. No.
Zeller grabs the board. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
1 of
Thomas with the
4
ball,
3-pointers.
and Roten picks him up defensively.
No.
Jacks up a
Fuck it,
3.
let's sink one.
Isaiah Thomas, and that's good.
Well, listen, it was a forgettable series for Celtics fans. However, the Celtics' young core were able to experience postseason basketball. That's something that you can really never replicate. I'm sure they'll be hungry for more of it, and credit Brad Stevens on a terrific job. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially
Not falling
on
apart,
the interior.
bitch.
Yeah, and that's
Who you
4
kidding?
straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he gets it to go. The
Not
76ers trail
falling
by 8.
apart. I'm
And Thomas over
falling
to help.
apart.
Here's the teardrop. Here's
Give me the
Okafor.
ball, man. What the hell?
They shoot
Come-
again.
What?
And finally they hit one.
What? Really?
Okafor's got 14 points now in the second
Oh,
half.
my
And
God.
really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Bradley kicks to Turner.
Nobody's open?
Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now
Block
Roten
this motherfucker.
dishes it
Block
to
him.
Okafor. Banked in off the glass.
Damn, y'all,
Now
man.
just a
For real?
4-point Boston lead.
Come on,
Oh, how
man.
about
What
the
the fuck
floater
was
there?
that,
Nice
man?
drop.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's Bradley off the drive, and he gets the bucket.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because
I had
of
to
the
bring that
body
shit in,
control,
man. I was
he's
getting
able to
sick of
cancel it
that.
out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Timeout called the 76ers. Without question, Avery Bradley displaying his skills today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Thomas with the steal.
Oh. That was a
Left side
fuck up.
Bradley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. The 76ers trail by 10.
Uh-oh.
Thompson kicks to Roten.
Uh-oh. Fucking
Can't get
man.
it to go.
I
Now
thought that
Boston
was in
takes it
for
the other
sure.
way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
To end the run, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lee, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Johnson, he's checked in for Lee. The free throw drops for Roten. Good on both. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The dish to Johnson. Fires at the elbow. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 12. Roten with it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Bradley, good. Bradley's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Roten. Passes it to Landry. And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Here's Zeller. The rebound by Roten. The 76ers trail by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Bradley. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Zeller. Cans the 12-footer. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Yeah.